How was I learn or I'm learning related to the English maths?
Μαθαίνω.
Μαθαίνω. So μαθαίνω by itself is I learn or I'm learning. No? But after θα μαθαίνω will only give us I will be learning, this open feeling. So μαθαίνω has an alternative version to give us that closed feeling in time. Μαθαίνω becomes μάθω.
Μάθω.
So just the en disappears. Μαθαίνω becomes μάθω. So if you say, for example, I want to learn, and you mean generally in your life, I want to learn, how would it be?
Θέλω να μαθαίνω.
Θέλω να μαθαίνω. Good. And if you're referring to something specific, like I want to learn to drive, or I want to learn it.
Θέλω να το μάθω.
Good. Θέλω να το μάθω. You could actually say, I want to learn to do it. How would that be? So we start at the beginning. I want.
Θέλω.
I want to learn.
Θέλω να μάθω.
To do it.
Να κάνω. Να το κάνω.
Very good. Θέλω να μάθω να το κάνω. No? Just as in English, we can have a few to verbs there together. I want to learn to do it. Same in Greek, we just keep going with the na. No? Θέλω να μάθω να το κάνω. So μαθαίνω becomes μάθω in its alternative form. What was I bring?
Φέρνω.
Φέρνω. Φέρνω is I bring or I'm bringing. Good. How would you say I'm bringing it?
Το φέρνω.
Το φέρνω. How would you say I will be bringing?
Θα φέρνω.
Θα φέρνω. So, like I said, we're not working with direct translations. We want to imagine the situation, no? I will be bringing is a very weird thing to say in English. But what we are thinking about is an open period of time. So maybe I'm talking about traveling much more often. I'm going to travel much more often, so I will be bringing much more treats. No? There, it makes perfect sense. Θα φέρνω. But if you want to say something like I will bring it, and you refer to one act of bringing something, no, there you are referring to a closed period of time, you need the alternative version of ferno. The alternative version of ferno is fero. Fero.
Φέρω.
So that's actually what we have in periphery. What we have in periphery is the alternative version. We have fero. So what happened between ferno and fero?
The end disappears.
The end disappeared. Just like what happened between μαθαίνω and
μάθω.
Μάθω. So actually we're identifying a pattern here. A pattern to get our alternative version of the verb. Many times we can just get rid of the n. Μαθαίνω, μάθω, or in this case the en. Φέρνω, φέρω. I will bring it.
Το φέρω.
I will.
Θα το φέρω.
Θα το φέρω. She will bring it.
Θα το φέρει.
Θα το φέρει. You remember how it was I manage, I underbring.
Καταφέρω.
Καταφέρνω.
Καταφέρνω.
Καταφέρνω. So the alternative version of καταφέρνω is
Καταφέρω.
καταφέρω. How would you say I will manage it?
Θα το καταφέρω.
Θα το καταφέρω. How was I'm going down?
Καταβαίνω.
Κατεβαίνω.
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 Κατεβαίνω. What do you think the alternative version of κατεβαίνω might be? That was it.
Κατέβω.
Κατέβω. Κατέβω. It's kind of hard to take something out than to change it. It would be easy to change it like γράφω, so we have to think a little bit more to take something out. So κατεβαίνω becomes κατέβω.
Κατέβω.
How would you say I will go down?
Θα κατέβω.
Θα κατέβω. Θα κατέβω. We saw that the word for in or on is σε. Like in the house. Σε το σπίτι, which becomes στο σπίτι. You can use this σε like in σε λίγο, in a bit, σε λίγο, meaning like in a little while, in a bit, in a little while. And of course that's with γάμα, the r of ero, σε λίγο. I will come down, I will go down in a bit.
Θα κατέβω σε λίγο.
Θα κατέβω σε λίγο. We will go down in a bit.
Θα κατέβουμε σε λίγο.
Θα κατέβουμε σε λίγο. Very good. And we've seen how we can also begin with na to get the feeling of let's, no? So again, we have to think about whether we want the standard open verb feeling or the alternative closed feeling. So if we say, for example, let's go down, mostly we'll be referring to a specific occasion or a specific visit or reason, no? So that's closed. So how would that be? Let's go down.
Νακατεύομαι.
Νακατεύουμε. Good. Let's is let us. No? It's us, it's we. Νακατεύουμε. Let's go down in a bit. How would that be? Let's go down in a bit.
Νακατεύομαι σε λίγο.
Νακατεύουμε σε λίγο. We could also say, shall we? Just by changing the tone of voice. Shall we go down in a bit?
Νακατεύομαι σε λίγο.
Νακατεύουμε σε λίγο. Very good. What was I understand? It also started with kata in this case.
Kata. Καταλαβαίνω.
Καταλαβαίνω. Good. How do you think the alternative version might be?
Καταλάβω.
Good. Καταλάβω. I want you to understand.
Θέλω να καταλάβεις.
Θέλω να καταλάβεις. I want you to understand me.
Θέλω να με καταλάβεις.
Θέλω να με καταλάβεις. So that would mean I want you to understand me in a specific situation. In a specific situation, referring to something closed, a closed period of time. But if you meant in life, generally, I want you to understand me.
Θέλω να με καταλαβαίνεις.
Very good. Θέλω να με καταλαβαίνεις. So we go back to our standard, our open form of the verb. Θέλω να με καταλαβαίνεις.